Hello student, welcome to my channel Learn More Maths. My name is Varakumar. Today we are going to solve a problem from the chapter Progressions, exercise 6.5 7th problem. So see student, what he is asking to find us in the 7th problem. In the geometric progression 162, 54, 18 and so on, and 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 3 and so on, have their nth term equal. Find the value of n. So here he has given two geometric progressions. He is saying that the nth terms of the given two geometric progressions are equal. Then find the value of n, he is asking. So just before going to solve the problem, just we have to analyze what he has given, what we have to find. So see student, there are two geometric progressions he has given. So GP1 and GP2, that is geometric progression 1 and geometric progression 2. So the first geometric progression 162, 54, 18 and so on. This is the first. And the second one is 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9 and so on. This is the second one. He is saying that the nth terms of these two. So the nth term of the first one is an. So here also an. So how can we write the nth term of the geometric progression? A into r to the power n minus 1. So we have a value and we can find r value here. So here also we have to find nth term, a into r to the power n minus 1. So here also we have a value, we can find r value. So after finding these two equal, he is saying, so by equalizing the nth terms of these two, we can get the value of n. So this is the analyzation student, and now we have to solve. Solution, how can we find in the first GP? So see here, the first geometric progression. So what is the first geometric progression? 162, 54, 18 and so on. So this is the first geometric progression. Now we have to find the nth term. So before that, we have to find the a value and r value. So here a is the first term, a is equal to 162. So r is the common ratio, we have to find r is equal to a2 by a1. So we have to find r is equal to a2 by a1. So we have a2 is equal to 54 and a1 is 162. So here directly we can cancel 54 ones and 54 threes are 162. We can get 1 by 3, or is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore the common ratio is equal to how much? Common ratio of the first GP. Common ratio of the first GP, r is equal to 1 by 3. So now we have to find the nth term of the first geometric progression, an. So how can we write the an? An is equal to a into r to the power n minus 1. So here nth term is equal to an is equal to a into r to the power n minus 1. So that is an is equal to, we have a value, r value, simply have to substitute. A is equal to 162 into r is equal to 1 by 3 whole to the power n minus 1. So let it is equation number 1. So this is the nth term of the first geometric progression. Again he has given one more, second one. So again we have to find the nth term of the second geometric progression in the same way. So see here, how can we find? Now the second geometric progression, the second GP is, so what is the second GP? 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9 and so on. So this is the second geometric progression, 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9 and so on. Again we have to find A and R value to find the nth term. So here A value is how much? This is the first term. A is equal to 2 by 81. A is equal to 2 by 81. So in the same way, how to find the common ratio? R is equal to, how can we find? A2 by A1. A2 by A1. So here A2 value how much? R is equal to, A2 is equal to 2 by 27. So I am writing 2 by 27 divided by A1 is equal to 2 by 81. 2 by 81. So just we have to write simplify. So R is equal to, first write 2 by 27 into, so here write the reciprocal of the denominator. Here it is 2 by 81. Reciprocal is 81 divided by 2. So 2 gets cancelled, 27 ones and 27 threes are 81. R is equal to 3. Therefore we can write the common ratio of the second GP. So common ratio of the second GP, R is equal to how much? 3. So now we have A and R values, we can find the nth term. So nth term is denoted by An again. Nth term, An is equal to A into R to the power n minus 1. So we have A value and R value, just we have to substitute in the formula. An is equal to, A value is how much? 2 by 81 into R value is how much? 3. So 3 to the power n minus 1. So here 2 by 81 into 3 to the power n minus 1. So let it is equation number 2. So now we have the nth terms of both the geometric progressions. He is saying that, but their nth terms are equal, since the nth terms are equal, since the nth terms of both the GPs are equal. So from equations 1 and 2 we can write, from equations 1 and 2, from equations 1 and 2. So nth, we have to equalize the nth terms. So therefore this is the nth term of the first GP. This is the nth term of the second GP. Now we have to equalize them. Since the nth terms are equal of both the geometric progressions from equations 1 and 2, this is the nth term of the first GP, this is the nth term of the second GP. Since they are equal, we have to equalize them. So now we have to find the value of n. See here how can we find. So see here I am writing 162. So it is in the form of a to the power m minus n. So a to the power m minus n is equal to a to the power m by a to the power n. So I am writing using that 1 by 3 whole to the power n divided by 1 by 3 whole to the power 1. So just using a to the power m minus n is equal to a to the power m into a to the power n. So in the same way here also 2 by 81. So in the same way it is also a to the power m minus n. We can write 3 to the power n divided by 3 to the power 1. So in the same way it is also a to the power m minus n is equal to a to the power m into a to the power n. So here see 162. So it becomes 1 by 3 becomes 3. So if you write in the numerator, it becomes 1 by 3. It becomes 1 into 3 by 1, that is 3 into 1 by 3 whole to the power n is equal to 2 by 81 into 1 by 3 into 3 to the power n. Okay. So now it can be written again, we have to simplify further. 162 into 3 into, it can be written as 1 by 3 to the power n. So 1 by 3 whole to the power n is equal to 1 to the power n. For any natural number, 1 to the power n is equal to 1 only. We can write 1 by 3 to the power n is equal to 2 by 81 into 1 by 3 into 3 to the power n. So now take 3 to the power n to the right side and remaining terms to the left side. What we get, see here already 162 into 3 is there. Here 2 by 81 is there. If you take to the left side, it becomes 81 divided by 2 into, here 1 by 3 is there. If you take to the left side, it becomes 3 is equal to, here already 3 to the power n is there. Again, if you take this 3 to the power n, here it is dividing, it multiplies. So here 2 ones and 2 81s. So now see here, first I am writing 3 to the power n into 3 to the power n, that is 3 to the power n whole to the power 2 is equal to 81 into 81 into 3 into 3. So what is there on the left side? 81 into 81, 3 into 3. So now it becomes 3 to the power 2n. So 3 to the power n whole to the power n is equal to 3 to the power 2n. A to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power m into n. So power to the power, we have to multiply the powers. 2 into n is 2n. So here 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4. Again this 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4 into 3 into 3. So again we have to simplify further. 3 to the power 2n is equal to, totally it becomes 3 to the power 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3 to the power 10. So we have to add the powers. Since the bases are equal and there is product between them, we have to add the powers. So now 3 to the power 2n is equal to 3 to the power 10. So it is in the form a to the power m equal to a to the power n. So since the bases are equal, we can equalize the powers. So from this we can write 2 to the power n is equal to 2n is equal to 10. Therefore we have n is equal to 10 by 2, that is 5. N is equal to 10 by 2, which is equal to 5. So see student, it is somewhat lengthy problem, but very easy to understand. Just we have to equalize the nth terms. So simplification is lengthy. Just you have to practice 2-3 times, you can get perfect. So this is the 7th problem student in the 6.5 exercise. We have completed all 7 problems in the 6.5 exercise. So I am uploading complete tutorials also exercise wise. So I have uploaded 6.1, 2, 3, 4 complete tutorials. You can get all the problems in the exercise in one video. So totally we have completed the progressions chapter successfully. All problems I have explained one by one from exercise 6.1 to 6.5, all problems. So that's all today's class student. I will meet in the next class with another problem from another chapter.